What's going on? This is Andre from OmniCenters.net. Positive promotes positive. This is a reminder I remember hearing from one of my teammates this past weekend during my semi-pro team's game, where he mentioned this at a halftime, and it's true really throughout life. You know, it's unfortunate that we put a lot of attention to the negative. Yes, we understand that, okay, positive promotes positive, but why are we putting so much more emphasis on the negative part? People want to go quick to blame as far as like social media or, you know, Facebook or whatever type of, oh, I'm not on that, or I don't have a set account set up or whatever. It's not social media itself. It comes down to like who are people on your friends list that, you know, really just dump the garbage as far as negativity in your timeline, or maybe just want to just go and just you know, complain or whatever. Not saying they're bad people. I'm not saying that. But if you don't want to see that, and this is something that a little simple tip, like a little marketing tip, all you have to do is go and unfollow that person. You don't have to unfriend them. You don't have to unfriend a lot of people that want to go and just speak whatever's on their mind. And if a lot of it's negative, you don't have to unfriend them. And again, I'm not saying that they're bad people. But if you don't want to see the negative, all you have to do is just simply just go and unfollow them, so you don't see that information in your timeline. Little things like that. I know I'm usually quick to just put a lot of blame as far as what goes on, like the news or whatever, national news. Okay, but something simple that I know I can do on my end, just turn the channel. Just point blank. Or just turn the TV off. I don't really watch that much TV anyway. So again, I can just put more you know, attention to something else. Maybe books of you know, positive information, you know, listen to audios of positive information. Something as simple as that. That's how you can promote the positive. Even if you want to just take that route as far as like the law of attraction, guess what? You're not going to attract everybody. I get teased all the time as far as like what I share on social media or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, just keep those quotes going or whatever. Guess what? I'm not there to attract everybody. That particular person might be, you know, teasing me or messing with me as far as the information I'm sharing. That's not the point. Because, you know, with another marketing tip, you're trying to market everybody, you're really marketing nobody. So, you know, this going about just trying to please everybody, that's not the whole point, and not really trying to get at that. You see what I'm saying? And really, if you are in business of any kind, you shouldn't have to worry about that as well. You know, as far as just, you know, do your best to put the attention, like I just said earlier, into the positive, other than trying to put all of it into the negative and feed it that, because that's really what it comes down to, unfortunately, why you see so much negative continue to go on. We're putting too much emphasis on that only, and it's keep it going on and on and on. And I mentioned this before in past videos. That's not news to say if you listen to it on the radio, you see it on social media, you see it on TV as far as this negative side. That's not news. It happens, unfortunately, every week, whether it be terrorism, domestic abuse, whatever, you know, maybe something that's corrupting any type of system, like the medical system, government system, school system. It's all sad, don't get me wrong. At the same time, that's not news. I mean, traditional media will do their best to find the negative, just to do something to startle you. And all they do is just feed the attention to the negative side. And social media has been whipping traditional media because it's quicker in today's times. I mean, people have to do is just bust up the phones and just shoot a video or take pictures and boom, it's viral. You see? So again, you don't have to worry about feeding that information, feeding that attention, I mean. But again, we can choose to go the opposite route as far as going to promoting the positive. You can be maybe possibly a light into for somebody or a handful of people. You never know. You never know. But it's you know, comes down to this really taking that initiative first and foremost, other than just waiting for somebody else to do something about it. Nah, why not you go take the initiative? As far as simply just doing that, whatever. You can start small. Rather just start smaller than and then branch out to possibly bigger if you choose to. So something I just want to leave you with. And if you've gotten value from what we shared here, I'd love to read your comments below. I'd like to see the video. That being said, I will see you in the next video.